Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm your host, CernerSandals, and tonight on the menu we have some classic Counter-Strike action. Now, one moment. I do have to do something very quickly, so I'll just be a second. All right, there we go. We're here. Apologies for the delay. I would have gone live about 10 minutes earlier if the extra team game took a little bit longer than I was hoping for there, but we're here, and I'm excited for this one. You know, X13, they just wrapped up their game. It was this nice 16-7 win. You know, they made it just at around 7 o'clock, and so, there we go. There we had it. So I was able to just wrap things up and get on in here for you guys. Anyways, I'll do my quick little look at Zomblers. Rough start to the season. They lost the first 3 games. They've won the last 2. Now, there is a forfeit one in there, which is, obviously it's unfortunate. Would have loved to have played that one. But, it is what it is. So, 2-3 is the current record. You guys haven't played in about a week, so it's been about 6-7 days since your last official, but you're back, and now you guys are playing on Nuke. Now, currently it's a map that you guys are 0-2 on, just at the moment, but hey, maybe this is your big chance to get things going the right way for y'all here. Our opponents tonight are BAZA. Interesting team name if I've ever seen. But hey, always gonna love the fun team names, right? BAZA, they're currently sitting at 2-4, having lost their losses. Well, one of them was on Nuke too, so they have 1 Nuke, and they've won once and lost once on Nuke. I'm saying 1-1 on the map. Some other losses to teams like Jit Trippin. I could have sworn I've tweeted that team just recently, actually, for the LCA stuff. I mean, obviously it's Main, so got a few different teams I made. Premier Sports, which is one of the better teams in Main, that's for sure. 5-1 right now. Azov Steel, and then Iniquity. So they've lost to some pretty solid teams. Had a bit of a rougher start as well. So kind of akin to the Zomblers here. And both you guys are trying to make a rebound happen right now in the season. Keep things going strong. Quick little look at the statistics. The map tonight is Nuke. By the way, just so you know. Nuke will be the map of the hour. Leading in terms of the overall statistics here in RWS anyways is Redmond. 64-76 with 79.82 ADR. Highest ADR on the server though is JR Nasty at 76-68, 83 ADR, and then shortly followed by Anxiety 31-37 with 80 ADR. Now, I see Anxiety is no longer on the squad, so went over to the squad over at Monkey Corp. And Monkey Corp's an interesting alias. They're it's an interesting team name for sure. Sam, I'm a little bit of a fan of the name. I enjoy it a little bit. Monkey Corp. It's got a nice ring to it, man. I hope the camera stuff isn't like loud or anything. If there's like an echo, please let me know. Is there an echo on my microphone at all? I've had an issue with this before in some of my recent games, so rather make sure there's no echo. No echo. We're good. All right. Awesome. So we do have all the players in the server. We'll take a look at the other squad here. BAZA. Top statistical player for them is Slavic? Slavic? And Diabetic gets a kill. I need you to scream. I don't know if I can do that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that one for you. We're getting a knife round here, so we'll jump into the pistol round. Let me give a quick little look at the stats here. So Kingslayer, top performer for them in terms of the overall kills, 129 and 111, 90 ADR. Slavic is the top performer in terms of ADR, though, having only played about 1 or 2 games. It looks like 2 games. 93 ADR, though, so 2 solid performers on there. Those are going to be players the Zomblers are going to be wanting to shut down here. Are getting in the knife round, and it is going BAZA's way. It's gone BAZA's way. We'll hop into this game now. Get right into it. BAZA and Zomblers. And there's already been a disconnect here. McLeod has left the game. That's a name I've casted before, McLeod. I recognize the smelling of that alias anyways. Same with Mercu. Or was Mercu on a different team before, I mean, I'm sure Mercu was on a different team before Zomblers. I want to check. I'm sure there's going to be technical flaws here, so we'll not quite worry about that one just yet. Although I'm watching, just to make sure. They haven't called a pause. So I'm assuming that their player's going to get back in. I want to check Mercu's team history, though. Mercu. There's a pause. Okay, yeah, we have paused. Oh. Warehouse Associates. The name rings a... The team Warehouse Associates rings a bell. I just don't remember quite what. Oh, yes. They were the team like 1IM or something, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. I think they got eliminated by Foggy or something like that. Yes. Foggy eliminated in playoffs. That's why I recognize the name. Now we know. It's been figured out. And we're ready to get back into the game here. We're getting off in the pistol round. BAZA, they have selected the CT side as their starting side. Kingslayer playing towards Garage. Nasty trying to find a kill here. Spotting out Emply as well. Zomblers, they're continuing to accelerate outside. Kingslayer have yet to take some serious damage. Now down to 66. Although Kingslayer fighting, and he's found 2 clean headshots. Even a chance for a third here, dancing back and forth between credit card. And yes, there it is. A triple kill, trying to go for the quad kill. Diabetic, he's found McLeod. And so it's a 2 versus 2 here. A chance for Zomblers still. Nasty, what a headshot there. It's Termina, last man standing, 1 versus 2. Diabetic has spotted him out. And so, with the information gained, Zomblers, they're going to be running it down towards B. Now, Termina, he's got a wide open vent to go down. He has been spotted. Nasty does make the spot, does try to take the shot, but will show some fealty. And oh, wow, what is this? What is going on in this round? Diabetic's hit down to 1 HP. Termina's fighting with him. And Nasty's running it back towards the A side of the map. I'm not sure about this one. The bomb has had to have been canceled on the plant. Nasty finally gets it down. Termina is going to have to try and get a 1 versus 2, but Diabetic's on 1 HP. Termina walking forward. He's got the cover, but Nasty does find that headshot. Makes it a triple kill. A hat trick for him. And so, Zomblers, they do get away with the pistol round. Barely. Sort of questioning the play to split up like that and go for the A side, but I mean, if it works, I guess. Redman playing in towards vending, has found one. McLeod is around the corner there. And there goes Redman for 2. So, first 2 kills going the way of the Zomblers. Empli and Termina are both playing in ramp. A dink comes out from Termina over onto Redman, but it's not going to be enough for a kill. Now, Juicy has gone down to Kingslayer, and Kingslayer still fighting. His deadliest weapon is the USP so far in this entire game. He's found 2 kills. And he even has an AK. He can just save. Save out for the rest of the round and just be perfectly content with it, I'm sure. Redman does trade back for the AK. Kingslayer is hearing all of this going down, and he's on this like super long flank. And Zomblers, they're not even really considering it yet, I don't think. No, they're not. They're not even looking for it. And, wow, Kingslayer finds one, sprays to find a second. Diabetic runs around the corner and trains it back, but, man, I think that's too little too late there, Zomblers. That's rough. That's rough for you guys right there, but BAZA, what a play out of Kingslayer. 7 and 2 to kick things off. He's the only player with kills on BAZA in these first 2 rounds of the game, and those kills there have allowed for him to purchase the AWP in round number 3. We have some big diabetic fans, I see. It's immediately 3 players sent down the vent. JR Nasty will be soon to follow. They'll get caught by the Molotov. He might go down, potentially. But the bomb plant has. Redman, lying in wait, does find one. Termina trying to peek outside the right door. Mercu finds a kill back. So it's a 4 versus 4 here. Retake still to happen. But the problem is that there's a threshold that BAZA needs to cross, and they're struggling to do it. It's another 1-for-1 trade. The bomb is ticking by ever so slowly, though it's starting to speed up, starting to gain some pace. JR Nasty playing in towards radio. It's a smoke drop, but there's just no kits here for BAZA, and so the bomb's going to explode, the round's going to end, and Kingslayer stays alive again. I say again, but he'll just be staying alive in general here. Had a chance to maybe go for a little tactical peek there and find an extra kill, but decides to play it safe and keep the AWP in his hands, and that's a play I can respect. And so, first 3 rounds have gone Zomblers' way, and that's a good start. BAZA have got to make some choices, though. Considering the fact that they're down by 3, the economy is not great. I'm assuming that they're just going to have, light pistols, let Kingslayer try and make some moves with the AWP, and then see how the round plays out from there. Juicy finding some juicy headshots. Find Mercu. Amply playing on top of the hut. Has found one. McLeod does trade one onto Vim. And finding another one to JR Nasty. That's a huge play. It's going to split up the attention here around the map. Redman trying to peek in the lobby to find that trade, but it's not going to be coming his way. Although he does find a spray over on to Kingslayer. McLeod, he's found a third. And Kingslayer, he's found one. It's now a man advantage here for BAZA. Kingslayer on to his 8th kill. Redman has got to complete a 1 versus 2 clutch. Redman is committing to that bomb plant. Does get it down. He's got 2 1v1s to find here, though. Although Termina on this play from ramp hits Redman for 26. Kingslayer at the single door. The attention's being held by Termina and Kingslayer. A double kill there with a triple kill from McLeod has allowed BAZA to get their first round. Favorite cheese to put in a turkey sandwich? It's a good question there. I like me some pepper jack. Pepper jack's a solid cheese. You know, I'm actually struggling to remember the name. I forget what the shape of it's called, you know? I'd have to remember. It's not elbow macaroni, I know that much. Rotini. Easily my favorite. It's got all the grooves for holding on to sauces. There it is. I remembered. See, it's a solid choice, man. Love it. Anyways, in this round here, Zomblers, they've traded back and forth at 1 kill apiece. Diabetics found Ampli. I think that was down on B. No, it was not down on B. I don't know where Diabetic found that one. I think it was just through Squeaky or something. McLeod playing out as found 1, 2, and 3. Great triple kill there from McLeod. Merrick will find the kill onto Vim. And, well, BAZA, they've got 2 now in a row. I'm gonna guess 4. That's my simple guess. L. Hey, I tried. Unfortunately, I don't have that many fingers to hold up, so I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, chat. What I do know is that BAZA has got a pretty significant advantage here in the round. Zomblers, it's not undoable. It's not impossible for them to maybe upset in this round, but it's going to have to start with a pretty major kill here. Termin is going to be, I think, is going to have to be that first kill to go down here with these fights, because they need to get a rifle fast if they want to try and get this one. There's 7-4 players out, and Terminate, it's getting a little labored. Struggling a little bit, although Kingslayer is there to assist. So Terminate is able to pull back, readjust. Juicy, though, finds a headshot. Does get a kill. They're trying to chase down Kingslayer. And Kingslayer, did he get a no-scope? That's just ridiculous. Ampli's going to try and go up the vent here, but Juicy knows. Juicy's got the position. But, Ampli was ready for it. So 3-3 now, piece. Who is Juicy? Your guess is as good as mine, Jet. See, I would have casted a game of Zomblers last week, but I unfortunately was delayed in getting to the game, so that was covered by good fellow associate. Why not? He was there on your guys' last game, if I'm remembering correctly. So this is my first Zomblers game of the season, I believe. First or second, I think. Diabetic swinging out. It's an instant explosion out. Diabetic does find 1. Although here comes Mercu, a double kill. Combining for 4. It's Vim, the last one standing here for the Zomblers. And he's walked out into the open. Termin is going to have that any day of the week. And so BAZA, what was the first 3 rounds going the way of Zomblers, it's now flipped onto its head as BAZA takes a 1-round lead. That's true. You know what? That's true. Gotta give credit to Why Not for that one. That clip of him eating the McChicken. It's that's a good one. That's true. It was a blessing in disguise, you know. the analysis of why not eating the McChicken. Cloud has found the first. Is getting sprayed down. Somehow McLeod is alive? Okay. Little awkward, little crazy, but I mean, hey, McLeod's alive. Redman does get the bomb down, and it's Juicy last one standing, and yeah, the round's done. 5-3. Zomblers is the house that Diabetic built. Now, I'm assuming that you guys are perhaps good friends here of Mr. Diabetic. What is the logic behind the alias here? Like, what's the reasoning behind choosing an alias that is Diabetic? Well, I mean, gotcha. All right, all right. Thank you for giving me a little brief on that one. Appreciate it, fellas. I'm not a hater here, chat. I would never be a hater. It was a simple fact-finding mission. You know, I was curious. I wanted to know what is the story behind it. Disc. Zomblers have started things out nicely in this round here. Juicy is making some noise down on B. That flashbang could pull Termina off of ramp. But the rest of Zomblers, they're heading out towards A. McLeod giving a little jump scare over to JR Nasty there. But the rest of Zomblers, they're exploding out onto the site. All four players are up. Kingslayer and Termina are going to have to try and retake here. Kingslayer even switching back to the AWP. Termina catches the flank and catches two. Swinging out, trying to find the third. And he does! Termina, what a play! And Kingslayer to find the last one. And Termina, what a play, what a clip. Put that one in a frag movie, my man. Have you ever seen Angels? I've never actually seen that one. Now, BAZA, they do have double the round lead of Zomblers here. Which does make things tough, right? Because that means BAZA is continuing to build up the economy. They're continuing to get more rounds, which is going to make things tough going forward. Although, I like this one on the Zomblers. An immediate 4-man play down towards B. Well, it's 3 right now, but JR Nasty is kind of sitting behind the vent. And, oh my goodness, McLeod. That's ridiculous. Termina trying to recreate the heroics of the previous round will not be able to do so. So it's a 4 versus 4. Now, Diabetic, the man of the hour, at least for the chat, he's gone down. McLeod delivers a bullet. Mercu finds one as well. So now it's a 2 versus 3. Redman and Vim, they're going to have to try and hold on to this one. Ampli drops a Molotov. And running out onto the site. Vim finds one. Redman finds another. It's all into the Kingslayer to make this one happen here for BAZA, and it's not going to. Vim takes him down, and now Zomblers, they're up to 4. You guys are wild in the chat tonight. On number 11. And they're going for the same thing. If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So, Zomblers, they're committing 3 down B once again, immediately off the rip. Although Termina, he is at least made up for the mistake on the previous one. He does find one. Diabetic finding McLeod. Mercu does go down to Vim. So now there's one player on ramp. That's Ampli. Have to try and find some kills here. It's been spotted out by Vim. That's going to force Juicy to just sit back and wait. And oh, here comes Diabetic. And what a shot there. Good, well played. Kingslayer does find one. GGWP will trade things back, though. So, 3 players alive for Zomblers, and now they're 1 round away from tying things back up. And BAZA, the economy is broke. And I really need some more water right now. My voice is getting dry. All right, we're back. We're back with a fresh bottle of water. You know, stay hydrated, folks. All right, we're back into it. The pause has ended. BAZA, they still lead by 1, but they're gonna have to pull off some serious legwork here to get this round into their favor, although this double play on Hut might be just what they need. Redmond does find one. McLeod still playing in the corner. Finds one, pushes forward, and almost finds one more, but Diabetic. He'll trade things back. It's a 2-man fight right here. Amply's the last one standing. He's got the op, but Zomblers they know. And that nade! Oh my. What a dunk there from Vim. $300 and one fantastic kill there for Zomblers, and they're all tied back up here. 6 is more than acceptable here on that T side. 6 is a very solid T side, I'm not going to lie. This is looking good for you guys at Zomblers so far. BAZA, they're going to want to put in a little more here. They're going to want to make sure this is a 9-6 and not let Zomblers go into the lead, because CT side at Nuke is definitely the far easier side of things. Merq trying to get things going their way. Does find one, and Kingslayer finding another. Look at this out of Juicy. Catches off Amply. Now Kingslayer playing behind the vent has gone down. McLeod finds one, but GGWP doubles up. On to second. Termina now is the last player standing here for the side of BAZA, and oh, they're just doing this again. They're dancing around the sides here against Termina. He's gone up heaven, and CernerSandals bringing the bomb down B. It's almost a mirror of that pistol round. Termina trying to drop down the vent, and CernerSandals getting nasty with it. Dropping bodies in the vent there. So, Zomblers, they're in the lead, and they have a chance to win out this half, and a good chance at that. It's a weak buy. It's a Mag 7. 2 5.7s, dual Berettas, an Amply who is yet to purchase, a Deagle. JR gross with it. Alright. Kingslayer trying to find anything. It was a very strong start for the Kingslayer, but not so far in this one. Merq is going to be trying to step things up. Oh my god! I wish we would have I wish we could have seen that from GGWP's perspective. A collateral off the quick scope. That would have been ridiculous. I would have paid good money to have seen that one from his POV there. So Valve, Go TV, Go TV Observer, pulling a bit of a Prius moment there. Please refer to CernerSandals as Little Bro Nasty. I don't know about that one, chat. I think I'll stick with the JR. It rolls off the tongue a little better than saying little bro nasty. Baby bro nasty. I mean, alright. Okay, now hold on a second. We ain't going that far, chat. Ampli, nice shot through the smoke, finds Vim, and McLeod, he's found Nasty. They tried to go in for another vent dive, but it's all gone horribly wrong. Juicy, trapped, and he's been no-scoped there by McLeod. They're trying to go in for the vent dive, and it's all falling apart here. Things fall apart. Does that ring any bells for you guys in the chat there? Things fall apart? Please let me know if it does. Redman pushing up through secret. Cloud still has that op in hand, and Kingslayer, it's a double op setup here for now. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, for those of you that are wondering what it is I'm even trying to ring a bell on, nice shot on a diabetic. That's his first kill of the round here, and he didn't take any damage, so there's potential for more. Termina playing behind Unbreakable. Swing and a hit. Redman does trade things back, though. It's a 1 versus 3, and with 30 seconds on the clock, he's going to have to try to pick up some kills now. Q does hit him with the headshot. Doesn't do much damage with it, but hey. Zomblers. 8-7-1/2. That is good. That's very good. If they can pull out a very strong CT side as they were pulling out on that T side, you guys are going to be winning out this game, I feel. There's a chance. There's a good chance, but I won't cast a curse it because BAZA, who knows? They've shown some strength here. Kingslayer is going to be one player that Zomblers are going to want to shut down. That is an absolute must. If Kingslayer, he was acting with a lot of freedom. Did I hear that D1 is allegedly signed to a 30-year, $10 contract? I mean, come on, man. Is one of the stipulations that in that contract, like, just written in fine lining, just don't suck or something like that? Then, you know, we keep you until you play bad and then you're gone. Hopefully. Ooh, does McLeod get the knife here? Does he get the ace in the warm-up? Let's find out. McLeod, he's sneaking with... Oh, that's just rude. Yeah, go on, McLeod. Take that kill back. That was rude out of Termina there. Stealing away that kill like that. Absolute disrespect there to McLeod. Anyways, let's see. We haven't quite started just yet. We're still waiting for both sides to ready up. I mean, there's a lot riding on this half, right? Zomblers, they're going to want a strong CT side. BAZA, they're going to want an even stronger T side. They need 9. Zomblers, they need 8. So you guys tell me it's a 30-year contract where Diabetic pays $10 to be on the team. He doesn't get paid the $10. He pays that. He pays $10. Is that the chat theory on this one? All jokes. All jokes. All jokes. I mean, I'd pay $10 to have a fun chat like you guys. You guys have having fun in the chat with good having fun in the chat with y'all tonight. And well, perhaps this is the power boost that Zomblers have needed. You know, the chat energy, cheering on Diabetic and the rest of the squad there. But we are getting into the second half here. Enough babbling on about random stuff here. We're getting into the game, the serious part of the game. Maricue is sending a bit of fake out towards ramp here, sending a smoke, the flashbang to follow up. Juicy is holding, and it's a clean headshot, and that's going to cut off that fake entirely, which means that Zomblers can just hold their attention over towards A. Redman has gone down, though. The A bomb was actually left wide open. Them and Diabetic, they're going to be working themselves in towards heaven. Nade gets dropped, does not tag anybody. It's a three-man play out towards heaven. Them is setting up the flashbang, drops it in, and here comes the attack. 2 players out of heaven, and 2 players go down from Zomblers. There's still one in heaven. That was Vim. He does take down one. Actually, it was GGWP. GGWP's on 2. Needs to find one more. No kit, though. Emply has made his positioning known. There's a kit there for GGWP, but Emply has got the gun. He's got the headshot, and he's got the round for BAZA. Now, where Zomblers perhaps might have went wrong with that one is they really didn't have any presence onto the A site to really hold off that attack. I feel like if they just one player in the back of the site to kind of delay things and keep the attention, things might have gone a little better. But the past is 2020, you know. Hindsight is 2020, so they'll have to work with what they've got now, and it's not a bad buy. There's the 5.7 onto Diabetic, the Eagle onto Juicy, the Paper Shredder MP9 onto Vim. Redman, he's got that Mag 7. If he can get some good positioning with that, he can have some solid kills and well. Diabetic. Nice shot. Headshot on Determina. Does not find the kill. It was a dink. Or goosh if that's your preferred vernacular for Counter-Strike. Juicy trying to find the fight outside. McLeod will take that kill, though. Now there's a couple of outside smokes being dropped. But the thing is that BAZA, they're heading over towards ramp. Diabetic, he switched up the positioning. But oh, wait. It's all a bit of a fake here. Redman, his positioning could be huge. Oh, it's so close. He only finds the one, though. Vim, now is his time. Now is his chance. And he does put down 2. GGWP out of heaven finds one. It's a 2 versus 2 here. Diabetic, look at this flank timing. He's got so much on this one. There's nobody from BAZA's looking for it. And the peek out, the swing out from Diabetic. It's all into McLeod. 1 versus 2. Taps the bomb plant on the back of the site. GGWP committing to the fight. 3 HP. Oh no! It's all going wrong. It's a 1 versus 1. And thankfully, Diabetic is there to save the day. That was almost like the what was that one? Kenny. It was Kerrigan versus Kenny S. Almost there. It was almost on that level. Thankfully, Diabetic, he had the health to just finish off that round. And Zomblers, they pick up the anti-eco, and that's going to be tough there for BAZA. GGWP has the FAMAS. Rest of the squad is M4s. Diabetic does have the AK-47. GGWP, look at this positioning out of him. But he's not even needed. Vim! What a triple kill! The spray down through the smoke. And BAZA, they don't even get a chance into this one. McLeod is trying to drop down the vent. GGWP going for a cheeky knife kill, and McLeod finds that one onto him once again. I respect the energy, though, and oh boy, maybe things are getting a little awkward here. McLeod does have that bomb plant. He's trying to go for the peak. Diabetic laying on the ramp. holding him, locking him in place, and even finding the kill. So there you have it. Zomblers, they're up to 10. But that bomb plant, combined with the loss bonus here for BAZA, means that they will have a bye going into round number 19. Number 19, and there's AKs almost all around. Emply is yet to purchase yet. But I feel like it should be another AK. Unless Emply just goes for a glass cannon, it will be the AK-47. Ten to 8. Round number 19. Getting underway here. Emply, a flashbang over. And it's a 3-man commit outside. Now, something to keep an eye on is look at CernerSandals here. Deep in towards Secret. If they're not careful about this, Kingslayer's got an inkling. He's got an idea about the potential of this plate. Dodging bullets as they're being sprayed. CernerSandals is going to be influential in this one. Finds the first. Pushes forward to try and find the second. But Emply does trade things back. Gets it to a 4 versus 4. That's going to pull a rotate down towards the B site. Diabetic is that player. Although he's actually having to hold on to ramp. So B is still open here. But I think the real play is going to be over on A. Maricue is creeping forward towards Hut. Juicy's been pulled from heaven. Vim is playing on the back of the side on A. Redman finds one and sprays for the second. Maricue and Termina, they go down. Redman swings out, and he's got a third as well. Emply does at least get one back, but it's not enough to really start to hinder the Zomblers' economy. Keeping 3 alive is more than enough. Round number 20 here. BAZA, they've been reset on the economy. They have to go for another save here. Zomblers starting to creep up a little bit closer with each round towards 16. Diabetic will have a bit of work to do. Does find one. Swings back out for a second. CernerSandals there is to assist. And now it's a 2v5, making it a 1v5, making it a 5v nothing. Vim sprays down 2, and so Zomblers, they now lead by 4. This is their largest lead in this game so far. So BAZA, they're going to have to start picking up rounds here. Now, Kingslayer, he's been picking up the AWP, and he's actually had a bit of a slowdown in his overall performance. I don't know if Kingslayer's even gotten a kill since the start of the half. I'm not sure. I think he's been stuck for a little bit there on that 18 kill threshold. CernerSandals locked in towards red, but still fighting, finds a kill. Even with Emply holding him down, Emply does at least get that kill back. So it's a 4 versus 4, but oh, Diabetic, this is risky, and perhaps a little bit of an overzealous risk. Vim finds Kingslayer, but ramp has now been opened. Redman has a chance to go for the peak. Misses the spot on Termina on the first angle, but catches him on the second. The swing back out, takes down Emply, and pulls back before he goes down to Maricue. It's Maricue now in a 1 versus 3. Maricue has planted Astralis. Redman will be the first to receive and the first to kill. Surviving with 2 HP there, and so Zomblers up to 13 rounds. Vim will be sticking that one now. Okay. Now he will be sticking it. Vim is sticking it now. I'd believe it. That's how committed that Zomblers are to the grind, man. $500 hours a week, even though there's only 168 hours in a week. You know, that means they're playing 3 weeks worth in a week. It's 3 times more week per week. Zomblers, they're putting in the work, man. All right. Zomblers, they do lead by 5, but here's another chance here for BAZA. But look at this change-up out of Zomblers. A double-up setup. And JRNasty, quick first shot onto McLeod. Pulls back into the vent, scopes in. Mercu might be ready for it, though. It's a miss out of the JRNasty camp there. And a follow-up, it's a hit, but Mercu has the headshot. Headshot beats leg shot most of the time. Oh, Ampli trying to get cheeky with the play, but Redman catches him off. And look at this. Look at this flank out of Juicy. Kingslayer might not be ready for it in time. Juicy does take down Termina first. And oh, the double onto Kingslayer. And Vim, he finds Mercu as well. And so, before BAZA even has the chance to get into the post plants, Zomblers shuts it down. And makes it 14 now. If Vim could just stick to the defuse, I'd really appreciate it. I understand it's maybe to buy more time to get the guns, but I'm just like watching and hearing it. Vim horrific manners. True. I mean, yeah, if you're the T side watching that, that's also just like, oh man, come on, get this round over with, you know? You know, that's major Chad energy out of him. He's just rubbing it in, man, that, you know, they've got that one. Kingslayer, he's caught, but he still finds the kill onto Juicy. Dropping down. Vim finds one onto Termina. It's a 4 versus 3, making a 3 versus 3. The Go TV is having a bit of a stroke. Diabetic finds one, and what is happening here? JRNasty and, well, actually, it's all Diabetic. JRNasty trying to find this last shot, but currently unable to do so. It's going to have to be Kingslayer to make this play happen. And JRNasty locking it in. Fourth or fifth time is the charm there for JRNasty. But hey, we all have those moments. I know I do. And 15-8. One more round here for Zomblers to put this game to bed. And without the bomb plant there for BAZA, they've been forced to scrape the barrel. Trying to scrounge up whatever funds they can. And well, while it's been a terrific performance out of Kingslayer, he's been that kind of standout here on the side of Zomblers. It's been an even stronger performance out of the CT side. This double-op setup is tearing it to pieces. JRNasty on a double. It's all on to Ampli and Kingslayer. They have to do it all here, 2 versus 5. And yeah, I think you're about right, chat. The auto director, it's called it quits too. This game is looking about done. And look at the bomb positioning. Redman's going to have this. Redman's going to have the bomb. It's all his. Watch. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Vim finds that last one. And, well, Redman will have Kingslayer. And so there you have it, folks. If I'm not mistaken, that was what? They lost the pistol and then won every single round after that, if I'm not mistaken there, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they just... Yes. It was almost a complete whitewashing on that. It was just a whitewash on that CT side. Much, much improved now, Zomblers. What a game out of the squad. 16-8 will be the final scoreline here over on Nuke. Now, I do want to give commiserations over to Kingslayer. He's starting things off really well on that CT side of the 17-9. 17 kills, 9 death performance, but that T-set was just not what they needed. They needed to see Kingslayer continue that performance, and, well, just couldn't quite deliver. I mean, he got a few kills there towards the end, but it just wasn't enough. It was too little too late there. McLeod, though, was delivering throughout the majority of that one, was continuing to try and find the kills that he could. But yeah, it just wasn't exactly the right pieces coming together there for the side of BAZA. So Zomblers, you guys now move up to a 3-3 season. Let's take a quick look at some of the statistics there before we send you guys off for the night. Top of the squad there, at least in terms of kills, was Vim, 21-16, 84 ADR. Highest RWS as well, 16.05. Glad I can be here. Nasty was the highest ADR, 105 ADR. This is after round number 23, so not quite the last round stats recorded, but this is a good rebound game here. This was one that I'd say realistically you would expect Zomblers to win, because they lost up against PSI Storm at 16-13. That was a close one. But PSI Storm, they're 6-0 in main. Volunteer Retirement Home, that was a bit of an awkward loss, considering the Volunteer Retirement Home are 1-5. But this is the rebound that you guys were looking for, and now it's about moving forward, right? So coming up in the schedule for you guys, you got Insiders up on the 9th, and then Zomblers versus Haitian Nation up on the 14th. Now, they were playing a game tonight. That was up against, I could have sworn they were. I guess I was wrong. Oh, no, they were playing Chaos. That game's still happening, and that's on Anubis, and Haitian Nation up 12-10. So, still some stuff to be seen out of them. But anyways, that's going to do it here for me tonight. I've been your host, CernerSandals. This has been a wonderful LCA-Broadcasting production. Thank you for having us on for this one, and we will see you all next time. Have a good one, and peace out.